Yulan Chu, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another evening officer video. And this time it's, kinda just a holodeck character like Badgie, although played by Jean-Luc Picard in the series usually, and that's Dixon Hill. Dixon Hill is a rare officer, and he's not that long in the game, but he is quite one that I'm using from day one since I got him. He is from the class Science, which, why ever they chose that. That means you need science badges when you want to upgrade him. He's from the group Holodeck, and there we are with a Holodeck character. And he can give synergy to other characters from that group if you find one that can be captain. And he's from the faction Federation. That means that you need Federation credits to upgrade him. Why that is, I don't know either, because Dixon Hill is a 1941 character. There was no Federation by that time. But he does have two abilities, which one of them I often use, and that means daily. And it's not a captain maneuver because he doesn't have one, but he does have an officer ability, and that's the Dixon deflection. While defending a mining node, Dixon Hill reduces the opponent's shield mitigation every round by 5%, and this ability can stack. This is a nice one if you are regularly attacked while being on a node, or if you want to use a mining ship with the auto defense ability during territory defenses. That is a chance where you can use Dixon Hill and his officer ability on the bridge, to be honest. But what I'm really using at the moment is his below deck ability, and that's dig in the dirt. I mean, he's a private investigator, the character, and so he definitely is digging the dirt all the time. But in this case, Dixon Hill increases base mining speed by 30%. And he's a below deck officer. Most mining officers are bridge officers. So he is a nice addition on one of my mining ships where I keep him below deck. And that is why mining is a little bit faster now. I mean, it anyway is with all the research and etc. that you can do, and leveling up the treasury and everything. But Dixon Hill below deck is just another little piece of speeding up with all the other pushes you can give it. He is a rare officer, and that means that he has two possible officer traits for away team assignments. Of course, as usual, you have to unlock them. One is resourceful, which would be quite helpful, and it's a miner. If he wouldn't have this mining ability, I probably would send him a lot on away team missions and would have fully unlocked the resourceful and the miner part, because you regularly need them in away team missions as well. But as I said, he is quite helpful with mining, and so I do not do it. But it would not be a bad choice to use him for away team missions as well, depending on the officers you already have and everything, and what your priorities are, because that is a number of quite helpful traits here as well. Because at least in my away team assignments, they are requested quite often, and it's hard to have enough officers for that. But there we are again with priorities. As I always say with this game, you have to set priorities on everything, because who has the time to play 24/7? And with all the more grinding that comes in, every new ship brings new grinding. You will remember the newest one, the new Enterprise NX-01 loop. There's another thing where you have to grind every day to do your exchanges and everything. And so you cannot do everything every day. And so you have to set your priorities. And it's the same with the officers. You have to set your priorities. Where do I want to use which officer? And you cannot use them for everything at the same time. Although with some officers I wish I could, but it's not possible. And so you have to decide for yourself. Of course, as usual, people will now ask, how do I get Dixon Hill? And to be honest, I got Dixon Hill from the ARC when he was in. And I have to be honest on this one. I have not seen him anywhere else except in events. I have not seen him in any recruit part. I have not seen him in the transporter pattern section. I have not seen him in the different faction stores where we have a lot of officers, but it's the same with the other characters from Picard, except you. The Picard U is in the Annex 01 store, but or refinery, but nowhere here I have seen him. Not the Bajorans have the DS9 crew, the X-Borg have different officers here. They have they have the DS9. They have the Voyager crew, and if you have seen Dixon Hill anywhere, this is the most important time of my videos so far, that you need to write it in the comments, because that is a thing where I say I have no clue. If he is anywhere, then I don't know where. But I rather think that it is like some other of the newer officers, that you have to wait that they bring them back in events or bring them in some of their new things. We have no officers from Picard anyway, except the new U from Picard, and so that might come. But at the moment when I'm filming this, I don't see any place where you can get Dixon Hill outside of events. But I already mentioned the comments, so if you know that or want to add something else to Dixon Hill, for example, how you use him, then please let me know in the comments. And if you have questions or video requests, this morning came another requested video already, then please write it in the comments as well. And if you want to say hi and where you're from, I'm always happy to know where my active viewers are coming from, that. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.